psychic. And I read tarot as a tool, kind of like a carpenter uses a hammer. I use tarot, which reads your subconscious. It uses quantum physics to do that. I have been ORANUM'S #1 psychic for over 10 solid years. I'm a natural born psychic. I discovered my gift when I was 5 years old. So in 1989 is when I discovered my gift. I do say I'm 22 for life, and there's reasons for that. Like I said, everything is energy, and you can reverse your aging, by the way. They've proven that it's possible to reverse your aging through beliefs and all kinds of stuff. So I come on here like 5 days a week. I do sample readings for you guys. I also book, I do private sessions as well. So you can book a private session, or I have 2 different memberships. A YouTube star membership, which means you get a little star by your name when you come in my chat. And I have a patreon.com membership, which is by far my best deal. And I've got different specials on there. I even have a free tier. So if you do want to join my free tier, I will do an extra question for you guys. Okay, so we're going to talk here just for a little bit. And I'm going to get ready. So bear with me. Put some of this on. It's amazing for dry lips. Sanja, welcome to my show. 11:18 on my phone at 27%. So I'm going to put on my oils that I do every single day. So this first oil is my favorite, and the brand is Kumba Made, Kuumba. I am not sponsored, folks, just so you know. So I'm putting a little bit where I always put it. I put a little bit on the sides of my neck, but not the front, because I do have a thyroid disorder. So any kind of oils or perfumes can dysregulate the thyroid, like your gland, and cause hormone issues. Now, mind you guys, I'm not a medical doctor. This is a disclaimer, so I cannot treat or diagnose you guys. You'd have to seek out a medical professional for that. Okay, and then the next one I put on is I do the Jasmine, and it's the same exact brand. This is their original, like what their original marketing looks like. So once I'm done with this, I'm not going to be getting this this packaging again, but I love the Jasmine. And then I like to put a little prayer oil on. This is frankincense and myrrh, and it's anointing oil. So you make a cross on your forehead. What's funny is I use this every day. I've been using this for 3 years now, and I actually got in an accident the day that I did not use it. About 3 weeks ago, my tire blew at 75 miles an hour. I had really good Michelin tires, like $2,000 tires, and it blew. So I just want you to know, dear Heavenly Father, I want you guys to know that was the only time I did not have my prayer oil on my body, and I literally got in an 75 miles an hour. My tire blew on the interstate. So I had to pay for towing. It cost me $400 for towing. I had to get brand new tires. My tires are $2,000. I have 19-inch sports, whatever you call it, sports vehicle tires, $2,000. So, yeah, I was just going to say that. And then I put this little gold stuff on. Sanjay, no crosstalk, bro. I know you're just trying to stand up, but we do not interact with the trolls in my chat room. This goes for every person in here. So no crosstalk, bro. There we go. All done. So I do this. Yeah, cool. I do this every single day. Put that on my body. All right. So I'm going to be chatting with you today, you guys. We can do cards a little bit later, but this is going to be a talk, a spiritual talk. I'm going to be covering topics as self-love, self-healing, twin flame, Neville Goddard, and everyone is you pushed out, and the law of attraction. This is my favorite cologne. It's called Sauvage by Dior, and it's specifically the elixir. So this is my Johnny Depp cologne. And again, you're going to want to get the elixir right there. They said the cheapest tires that they had for mine were $1,700. I don't go cheap. I don't like cheap. If you go cheap, you get cheap. I'm not interested in cheap. But yeah, mine are $2,000 for Michelin tires. I like Michelin, especially Michelin Defenders. Michelin Defender is my favorite tire ever. I have used multiple tires and Michelin Defenders. I've used them on two different vehicles. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like they're like a winter, what do you call it? Like winter, spring, the whole thing. Michelin Defenders. Hey, what's up, guys? All right, so let's chat. I want to chat with you guys. So let me back out of this parking spot really quick. I will never rely on my sensors because I'm going to tell you guys, if you have a dirty sensor, or if you have like mud on your, or snow or rain on your sensor, the fucking sensor won't work. And you can run into somebody or you can run into a car or whatever. I'm just warning you guys right now. The sensors on your car cannot be trusted. Insurance companies make more money because people have accidents. It's a big joke and it's a gimmick, you guys. The sensors on your car. You have to turn your body around and physically use your body. Like, do not trust the piece of technology. All right, now let's keep going here. So here's what I want to say. Have you guys ever heard the quote, there can be no enemy outside if there is no enemy within? And I'm going to say that again. This is like I don't know if it's Buddhist, if it's ancient wisdom, if it's free. I don't know where it comes from. Or if it's Taoist, like the Tao, or if it's Stoic or Stoicism. There can be no, quote, enemy if there's no enemy within. So let's retranslate that. If there's no enemy within, right, within ourselves, there can be no enemy, quote, out there. Out there. There's a reason I'm putting this in quotes. Okay, let's keep going here. All right, so what I want to say to you guys is, and I might need to turn off comments. I think I will. No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to turn off comments for everybody. Just people that are like my fans can comment. But there's trolls in my chat room, and so there's a chance I might be censoring my comments because I'm in a topic right now. And when I'm in a topic, I need to be able to concentrate. So here's what I want to tell you guys. Every fucking thing out there is a reflection of us. And I know this is some high-end shit, dude. Okay? I know you guys are like, what are you talking about, Maverick? This is like sci-fi, man. This is like out there. I know this sounds weird, but remember what I told you guys. If I don't know something, I'll tell you. I'll be like, guys, I'm not sure. Maybe. This is one thing I know for sure. The world outside is a direct reflection of what's on the inside. Now, I found out this is a Hermetic principle, which I didn't know that. So, Kabbalah, Hermetics, alchemy, no, that stuff is not witchcraft. For those of you guys that grew up Christian and you've been told that all this stuff is witchcraft, it's not. And I'm not going to even get into the witchcraft debate right now. I am not going to get in how all that started with corrupt Mr. King James, okay? We're not going to talk about Mr. King James right now. Okay, so Kabbalah is awesome. The tree of life, it's all connected. Our consciousness, everything, all of this stuff is hidden wisdom. It is hidden knowledge, like this, like a key. And you guys, they've been hiding it. I want you guys to know the world has been hiding this information. So some of you guys are probably going to think I'm fucking batshit crazy, and that's fine. You can fucking leave my chat room. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to fucking please you or kiss your ass. So I'm just going to say this, like, the world, the external fucking 3D, which means physical, dense fucking reality, is a direct reflection, my bad, of your consciousness. So whatever's in your fucking consciousness, your third fucking eye, man, you guys are actually projecting that shit out there. You guys are creating your reality without even fucking realizing it. I know you guys are like, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh yeah, Yahweh. Yeah, for real. So there can be, I'm gonna say this again, I'm gonna repeat myself all throughout the show. There can be no quote enemy outside if there's no fucking enemy within. So what am I doing right now? Self-realization, right? Self-mastery, like this key right here. Self-trust is key. Self-discipline is key. Persistence is key. Self-mastery is key. Patience is key. Your whole fucking world is an object. It's a direct reflection of you, dude. And I know, yeah, I'm probably gonna lose a lot of people in here. Like a lot of people are gonna be like, this is fucking far out. And that's okay. If they're not ready to hear this shit, that's on them. Okay, that's on them. So where am I going with all of this? Well, first of all, nothing's personal. Let me say that again. And there's a book called The Four Agreements. Yeah, you might have heard of that book. The Four Agreements. It even says that nothing is personal. Take nothing personal. We only act from our level of consciousness. You know, it's fucking crazy. I don't even use fucking drugs. A lot of fucking people are like, are you on something? Are you fucking high? You know, mostly trolls is what it is. Like, you know, fucking fake ass bully trolls coming up in my chat room. But no, you can't pay me to fucking touch even a piece of beer, like a drink. I won't even ingest alcohol into my body. No fucking alcohol, no marijuana, none of that shit. And mentally, I'm fucking sound. So for all you dumbass trolls out there, I'm mentally fucking sound, aside from PTSD from the military, which I have that from the military. Yeah. So, I don't know what to say to you guys, but no, there can be no enemy outside in your fucking world, in your fucking experience, if it's not within. So the first thing we need to realize, you know, you're going to get banned from my chat, dumbass. I mean, if you're going to fucking be bullying to me or my fans, you're out of here. I'm not putting up with it. So what I was going to say to you, I'm probably going to turn off the comments here in a second. For troll, you know, because I'm wanting to focus. I want to teach you guys some valuable wisdom and knowledge. Okay. So, you know how we have conflict and drama, right? Everybody knows this. The level 1 in my castle that I talk about, it's called Red Level 1, the war room, right? You know, all this shit. We don't have to have fucking chaos. We don't have to have drama in our lives. Ego, drama, fighting, fucking bitching, moaning, complaining. Oh, 888 on a license plate as I'm saying that. Actually, it says 8888. 4 8s. But we don't need to have all this drama and chaos and strife like the 5 of Wands card in the tarot deck. It's unnecessary. So we have to conquer ourselves. Like what you just said, love thyself. Absolutely. 100%. Learn thyself. Know thyself. 100%. Absolutely. Okay, so I guess what I'm saying is the Four Agreements, the book, and I think the Tao talks about this. Take nothing personal. I'm going to say that again. Nothing is personal. People only act from their level of consciousness, folks. Okay, I just want you guys to feel this out. Fucking chill out. Stop what you're fucking doing. If you guys are around any kind of beach or ocean or nature or lake, please go there right now. Like if you guys are in your car, just pull over for a second. Okay, so everything starts within. When you guys change your self-concept and you change your consciousness, the way you look at yourself, right? The way you view yourself and the way you view the world, starting with yourself, the whole fucking world changes. And you may have heard, Wayne Dyer talked about this. Okay, peace out, bro. Wayne Dyer talked about what I'm talking about. And I cannot read my comments, nor do I read my comments while I'm driving, just so you guys know. But again, there can be no enemy without if there is none within. As above, right? As above, so below. Think about this, guys. So below, as above, so below. This is all part of the Hermetic order, Hermetic laws, the Kabbalah. Everything is energy. It can't be destroyed. Come on, man. This is like quantum physics, dude. Everything is always energy. We are the creators. Like, I know this sounds weird. I'm not saying there's not a God. Like, nobody's saying there's not a God. So for those of you guys that are getting your panties in a bunch and are like, oh, what about God? Okay, like again, I do believe in God. So I do. Leave it at that. Now, but that's a whole different discussion. So if you guys are having experiences in your fucking physical world, you're contributing to it. And I know you want to be a victim, don't you? I know you're probably pissed. You're blaming, keep deflecting, keep being in your ego. You're only torturing your fucking self. I mean, essentially, you're creating your own fucking karma and you're reacting to it. I mean, that, I know this is really humorous, isn't it? It's quite fun. It's quite ironic, satire. I'm not sure how to describe it, but I'm being real with you guys. So, we want to blame, which is a part of level 0, the ego. We want to point the finger. We want to deflect. We want to say this person sucks. This person's a narcissist. This person's a fucking borderline. This person's a drama queen. We want to say all this shit, right? All we're doing is reacting to the world that we helped to contribute, that we created. And nobody wants to see that. Most people, 70% of society doesn't want that. They want a scapegoat. They want to blame other people. They want to blame circumstances instead of fucking realizing their own fucking power, which is connected to God, by the way, to source, the code, right? The pyramid. Fuck, come on, guys. The fucking DNA structures, the fucking pyramid. I know some of you guys are going to get this. Some of you guys are going to be like, damn, man, this is like fucking college level and I'm in elementary school. Like, some of you guys are not going to understand, and that's okay. Just hang out. You'll start to pick up on what I'm teaching you. You'll pick up on it. And I'm going to put this out there, just so you know, because I know some of you guys are going to be curious. I'm an Rh negative royal blood type. So if you guys Google it, look it up on YouTube. Royal bloodline, royal blood type. So my entire family is Rh negative, just so you guys know. And that's pretty rare. There's an Indiana plate in front of me. It says BFF on the plate. I'm just letting you guys know, BFF, like best friends forever, Indiana, on the license plate. And I'm clear out on the West Coast. So there's significance behind what I'm saying to you guys. What's interesting is it's on a car like my ex. But everything is consciousness. Everything is one. So it's a car like my ex that I was with for 10 years. Girl even looks like my ex, actually. That's fucking creepy as fuck. But it's not a coincidence. We attract every fucking thing into our lives. Everything. Everything you guys are looking at, everything that's in your fucking field of consciousness, it's all a reflection of you and your being and your essence. Now, let me read your guys' comments real quick. We're going to be as quick as we can here. All right. You said you look good. Thank you. And thanks for being a repeated member in my chat. Loyal member. I appreciate it. Okay. Somebody says, hey, I'm Zara. Hi, Zara. Nice to meet you. Then somebody's talking to me about tires or whatever, which is interesting. I didn't get scammed on the tires, man. I called multiple tire places for my vehicle. Multiple. And they're about $2,000 for Michelin's. I had to get 4 new tires because I blew the tire at 75 miles an hour, and it was a Michelin tire, which blows my mind. No pun intended. Blows my mind. Okay. Okay. Can you let us know what kind of, let's see here. Okay. Peace out, bro. I don't read my comments while I'm fucking driving, to the troll out there. Maverick is a legend. I mean, I appreciate that. I'm just me, man. You know what I mean? Okay, let's keep going here. Hi, Ozon. Welcome to my show. You said, so when others choose to harm us, is that a reflection of ourselves? So there's 2 aspects to that. A, yes, and B, they're still accountable for their actions, but you essentially you contributed to that. Am I blaming you? No. Am I victim blaming, or B, victim shaming? The answer is no. But your reality pulled it in. Yeah. Law of attraction, law of assumption. Yes, it did. Again, I'm not blaming you. So we're gonna keep going here. All right, I'm still looking. You said that's what the Bible tells us, is to be transformed. Yes. Like a lightning bolt, by the renewing of our mind. Yes, correct. Not conformed by the ways of this world. Absolutely, Felix. Your aura is blue and yellow, by the way. Someone else said, these are facts. Exactly. You said, finally, somebody who speaks facts for once. Thank you. I appreciate that, Gambler. Soul says, I have been in an abusive relationship. I fucking hate that fucking word, dude. I fucking hate it. There's certain words I can't fucking stand. Abusive and obsessive. Fucking hate those words. And there's reasons for it. I have been in an abusive relationship and I learned a lot about myself. And I guess the way he treated me is a reflect. So he is accountable for his actions. But you, like I said, so B, he is accountable. It started with you. It starts with our beliefs and our assumptions about A, ourselves, and B, others. It starts with our self-concept. It's my show. Yeah. So yeah. That's to answer that question. Yeah, you were operating at the victim mentality, fear level, survival, trauma-based level at that point, level 0. Victim mentality has gotten me nowhere, Gambler said. Forget the former and lean not on thy. You are fucking smart. Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. You my fucking gangsta, man. I like you. Gambler says, life is simple once you realize the truth. Fools, yeah, fools. Exactly. And he says, I like you. I like you too, bro. You cool. All right, so let's see here. Rainey says, I'm also RH negative. Yeah, RH negative. It's rare. My entire family is RH negative. All the presidents of the United States are RH negative. You said, so Gambler, I know you don't know this. I was born a hermaphrodite. So I was born with ovaries and testicles. I was born a man, a biological intersex man. My testosterone is fully male with an extra set of parts and a big heart. So I know you don't know that, but now you do. Ryan says, you're a legend. Bro, I'm just me. I'm not trying to be some fucking hero or anything. You know, I don't need the fucking credit, what do you call it? A credit name or whatever. I'm just me. That's all I can say. So yeah. So I want to share with you guys all this stuff and share with you guys a little bit more. Yeah, exactly. So here's what I'm going to do. I need to go in. I need to get myself a drink, and I'm going to get some food. So I'm going to come back on here in like 15, at the most, it'll be 15 minutes. You said, for anyone who wants to know, RH negative blood type means that blood type lacks the RES monkey gene. That's why people believe we are royals or aliens. Correct. All the aristocratics were my blood type. My entire family lineage. And alien blood. That's what it's called.